Welcome to the fifth installment of, or the fifth episode. I guess it's the fifth episode of our Moon series. We're looking at Leo today, and Leo is this beautiful energy. Okay, Leo is the showman, and you want everybody to see you and recognize you for what you are doing, what you have done, who you are. You want praise, you want thanks, you want adoration, you want respect. So when you don't get those things whenever there's a Leo moon, there's a lot of tension that can happen almost instantaneously from inside. It's like a little volcano that explodes, and it's the look at me. Okay, so you have to really keep your ego in check when the Leo moon comes. But Leo moons is about romance. It's about, yeah, the sensuality of romance and kindness. It's about our courage. It's about our strength. It's about our self-expression, our creativity. Travel could even be a part of Leo, absolutely. Leo is a fire sign, so we have a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. It's a great time to socialize, get together with people, get out the paintbrushes or start dancing or singing. Those would all be wonderful things to do under the Leo moon because we have that energy, we have that self-expression, just wanting to burst out. It's about our inner child. So, a meditation for the Leo moon. I never have a script for these things. I should have a script so I could stay on point. But a good meditation is to really dream the dream the impossible. That uh, that dream of dreams with the magic and the unicorns and the rainbows, and just let your imagination wander, because you may get to a very sensible spot if you just go just a little bit farther in your mind. Sometimes we block ourselves and say, oh yeah, it's this, and then it gets all goofy, right? There's little fireworks and stuff in my vision of my tomorrow. But if you get past that, there becomes the sensibility again into how you can actually, yeah, there'll be times when it's exciting and it's you can't breathe just because it's so exciting and wonderful, and the abundance and the beauty around you. um so that's a part of it. So when you're seeing that, know that you're going to be reaching certain stages, but we're human. We're here to work. We're here to learn. We're here to grow. We're here to succeed. So it's about going past those levels of happiness and joy to new levels. And under a Leo moon, you can imagine the most beautiful things in your life, create the most beautiful things in your life. Um, Romance, if especially if we get a Leo moon on a weekend, spend get a weekend getaway with your partner or some dear friends, and enjoy yourself and feel the love and feel the connection, feel the and keep it soft, and keep it, it's childlike energy, so you want to keep it soft. It's romantic energy. It's that waiting for the first kiss kind of energy, so we want to utilize it in that way. We also may want to utilize it in really spending some time developing our talents and our abilities and our gifts, because it's a very creative time for us. It's a very strong time for learning and adventures and opportunities. So look at how you can create things in your life. Now, under a full moon might show you where you aren't feeling the romance anymore. It might show you where you have a disconnect with certain people in your life. It may show you where you need to put some things back into order in your life so that you have time for joy and happiness in your life. So, that full moon energy is still an expressive, beautiful, wonderful energy, but we are realizing where the joy stops. It could be the support of others. We may really understand where we thought we had that support, but wow, it's really not around me. I'm not feeling the love, guys, right? So, um, And you can meditate. You can meditate. There was somebody in they were a prisoner of war for like unbelievable, like 7 or 10 years. Like, bless them, right? My prayer is that I think you never get past everything that you endure when you spend 7 or 10 years in isolations or a hole in the ground with a grate over it, for goodness sakes. But what he did in order to keep his sanity is he had this favorite golf course back home. And so he played in his mind, he played a round of golf every day in his head. He'd tee off on the first hole and shoot her down the middle, and it was just perfect. It landed great, and sometimes it ended up in a trap or something, but and he played it every day. So he did this for like 7 years, and when he came home, he got together with some people and they decided to go golfing at the same course that he had played in his mind. And he was like, a perfect game. And they're like, how did you do that? Like, you haven't golfed for like a decade. Oh, I golfed every day, he said. They have proven where if you if you meditate on, say, building your arm strength, of pretending that you're lifting the weights, seeing yourself lifting the weights and doing 10 repetitions on each arm, or doing the exercises and everything, that there is muscle growth. It's not as much as if you do the exercise itself, but it is still muscle growth. So if you are laying in bed and you can't do something, this is a perfect exercise to do to gain strength when you really literally don't have the strength to do the actual thing. And it will help you. It will aid you in your recovery. See yourself as a painter, as a dancer, as a public speaker. These are times when you want to practice those things and put yourself out there. And maybe it's just you in a mirror right now, but you know that each Leo moon you'll be able to let that self-expression go even more because you are aware of it now. And so you can build on it now. And you can set yourself up for mini goals of, exploring a talent or a passion or a love that you always had, and to grow it into something beautiful, magical. So until we meet again, that's a little bit of the Leo, but I think a lot, in using it and applying it in your life. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.